Hello students, today we are going to study some of the properties of ionic compounds. But before beginning the lecture, I would like to request you to subscribe my channel to get regular updates for any video uploads. So here we are with the properties of ionic compounds. Let's perform an activity to understand this better. Okay? We take the samples of sodium chloride, potassium iodide, barium chloride or any other salt from the science laboratory. Okay, let's check the physical state of these salts. Physical state meaning we will check whether it is in solid form, liquid form, gaseous form, right? Now take a small amount of sample on a metal spatula and heat directly on the flame and repeat with other samples. So this way you are heating, this is a burner, आपने spatula में sample लिया है and you are just heating it directly, right? So what do you observe? Did the samples impart any color to the flame? Do these compounds melt? All these information you need to gather, right? Now what you do, you try to dissolve the samples in water, petrol and kerosene. Are they soluble? So we check whether they are dissolving in water, petrol and kerosene, right? And then we make a circuit as shown in figure 3.8 and insert the electrodes into a solution of one salt. आप क्या कर रहे हो? You are taking graphite rod. ये दो electrodes हैं. Beaker में आपने salt solution ले लिया, which is under test, and you complete the circuit through a battery, bulb, and switch. तो हम ये देख रहे हैं whether this solution is going to conduct or not. Okay. So we will test the other samples of salt in this manner again, and we have to give some conclusions about the nature of these compounds, right? So here are the melting and boiling points of some ionic compounds. So for NaCl, the melting point is 1074 and the boiling point is 1686 Kelvin. So it's too high. So from general observation in this table, we can see that the melting points as well as boiling points are high for ionic compounds. So the various results we obtained through the activity are summarized here. So ionic compounds are solids. हमने जितने भी salts लिए वो सारे solid form में थे and they are hard because of the strong force of attraction between positive and negative ions. Okay, these compounds are generally brittle and break into pieces when pressure is applied. Okay. Second is melting and boiling points. So they are high as we have seen. Why? Because the amount of energy required to break the strong interionic attraction means it's very high. क्योंकि आपको पता है जो electrostatic forces of attraction होते हैं वो बहुत strong होते हैं और उन्हें break करने के लिए you need a good amount of energy. और जब आप heat करते हो तो energy बढ़ती जाती है जैसे जैसे आप temperature को बढ़ाते हो. So a very high temperature is needed to break these bonds. Correct? Third is solubility. So electrovalent compounds, they are generally soluble in water, but they are insoluble in solvents like kerosene, petrol, etc. Right? And the last property is conduction of electricity. So conduction of electricity through a solution involves the movement of charged particles. तो जो आयनिक कंपाउंड है आपने उसमें देखा था वो पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिवली चार्ज आयन से बना है. तो जैसे आप उसे वाटर में मिक्स करते हो तो वो आयंस में ब्रेक हो जाता है और इलेक्ट्रोड्स के थ्रू जब इलेक्ट्रिसिटी पास होती है तो इट अलाउज कंडक्शन. ठीक है. सॉलिड स्टेट में कंडक्ट नहीं करेगा. जैसे अगर सपोज आप टेबल सॉल्ट लो और NaCl you take, it will not conduct directly, but जब आप उसको वाटर में मिक्स करते हो तब वो करेगा क्योंकि तब मूवमेंट ऑफ आयंस इज पॉसिबल. ठीक है, आयंस प्रॉपरली मूव कर पाएंगे. ओके, नाउ ionic compounds conduct electricity in molten state. Okay, this is possible in molten state since the electrostatic forces of attraction they will be overcome due to the heat and ions can move freely and they can conduct electricity. But as you know वो liquid form में कब convert होंगे? बहुत ही high temperatures पे. So taking a solution is a better option. Thank you so much for watching the lecture, and if you have any doubts please post it in the comment section, and apart from that you can join the free session which I hold every week on every weekend, and you can join that and you can clarify your doubts. Thank you once again.